日本時間5日、ドジャースの大谷翔平は本拠地ブレーブス戦に2番指名打者で先発出場。3回には右中間席へ自身6試合ぶりの8号ソロを放ち、沖縄県で生まれたロバーツ監督が保持していた日本出身の選手の土軍在籍時の最多本塁打記録を更新しました。大谷はこの日、5打数3安打2打点で打率345、OPS1.044。チームは今季最多の貯金9となっています。大谷は2対0とリードして迎えた3回、先頭で打席に立つと、ワンボールからの2球目を豪快に引っ張り右翼席へ。打球速度 103.4 マイル、約 166.4 キロ。飛距離392フィート、約 119.5 メートルの一撃に、ドジャースの地元放送局、スポーツネットロサンゼルスでは、実況のジョー・デイビス氏が、
オーマイグッドネス、大谷が記録を破った。100%。
と高笑い。大谷がロバーツ監督の記録を抜いたことについて、
ソーリー、ドック。次は本物の車もらえるかもね。
とし、続けて。
ははは。彼は強く、遠くへ、強烈な打球を放ちました。つい先ほどまで日本生まれのドジャース選手最多本塁打記録を持っていた、デーブ・ロバーツ監督に笑顔をもたらしました。
とコメントすると、解説でドジャース OB のオーレル・ハーシュハイザー氏も、
明日ドジャースのチーム駐車場を見てみないと、新しいポルシェが止まってないかとね。
とこの件をいじっていましたので、その模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介していきます。また試合終了後にも地元放送局スポーツネットロサンゼルスのリードオフ LA タイムで大谷の8号ホームランについて振り返り、
ロバーツ監督はこれで翔平から本当のポルシェをもらえるかもしれないね。翔平って本当に面白いやつだよね。彼は今この環境でプレーするのをすごく楽しんでいるように見えるし、チームメイトともすごくうまくやっている。彼はこれからもドジャースで記録を破り続けるだろ
う。と、大谷を大絶賛していましたので、そちらも合わせてご紹介していきます。
On a separate note, I got a gift yesterday. So a player, Japanese born, who's about to break my Asian record for a Dodger record very soon, brought a gift, a Porsche.
Wow.
He brought it into my office. So there's context. He did buy me a car, and I guess I didn't specify what type of car. So Shohei did bring in a nice little Porsche for me. So I can't say he never gave me anything.
So a little backstory for you guys and this toy Porsche. So basically what happened, back in DC, Shohei Otani hit a rocket of a home run. That was his 6th one as a Dodger. And so Dave Roberts, he had, at the time, the most home runs by a Japanese-born player in the Dodgers organization. He has 7. So now Shohei has tied him. But back in DC, after that 6th home run, Shohei Otani was laughing with us. And he said, hey, he's coming for Dave Roberts. And so I told him, I was like, just a heads up. I know you're going for him, but the media has said, what if you might get him a new car? So he's looking forward to this new Porsche. He could be driving down the road, him and his wife, Trisha, having fun. He's now an empty nester. And we were laughing, and I was like, but you know what you guys might want to do? What if you got him a toy car just for fun? And the toy car is now here. So Dave did not specify, and I might have put that bug in Shohei Otani's ear about a toy Porsche instead of a real one. So hopefully when he breaks the record, he will get a real one. But right now, it's a very cute little purple one that's in Dave's office, guys.
Yeah, I saw some of the photos of it. Certainly a cute little item to have on his desk. Ashley Kelly's still the one getting the real cars, yes. By the way. Kirsten, thank you very much. So Andy Pah has won the game for the Dodgers in the 11th inning last night, but the Dodgers don't even get to the 11th without some of the heroics by Shohei Otani tying at the bottom of the 10th inning, Jerry. If there has been one knock on Shohei's early stint with the Dodgers, as good as he's been, he hasn't been great with runners in scoring position, hitting just .205, but last night he came through, and we even saw a rare burst of emotion as well.
You think that this game last night meant something to him? This series against the Braves means something to him? Of course it does. Outstanding job staying back on the ball. Yes, the hips were flying open a little bit, but great hands, outstanding job getting the bat head to the baseball. I love the fire. I love the passion as well. And we know historically, he hits with runners in scoring position.
Yes.
It's a small sample size. He's getting used to his new team, new environment. He came up big, came up clutch last night.
Yeah, I mean, we know he has the power, but to be able to hit that ball up the middle in that situation, you can see him get a little fired up right there. But I love the stoic nature of Shohei. I love that he can be calm in those kind of moments, and he's always going to be confident. And I also love the ability where he can also, you know, drive the ball the other way too. I know that pitch was way off the plate, but if that ball is over like 6 more inches, he probably hits a double in the gap. So for him to cover that ball, it's off the plate, bat control. I mean, $700 million, it's a deal right now.
Delivered last night. His first signature moment, if you will, as a Dodger, coming with that tying base hit.
Shohei Otani and Dave Roberts are currently tied for the most home runs by a Japanese-born player in the Dodgers organization. And for that tie, Shohei surprised Dave with a new car, but it was a toy Porsche, guys. He brought it into the office. Dave Roberts started laughing. He said, I guess I should have been a little bit more specific when the media planted the seed about getting him a new Porsche, guys.
Maybe you'll get a little bigger one once the record is broken, although I didn't know this is how it worked. Oh, my goodness. There it goes down the line, and Otani hits it out and breaks the record. Sorry, Doc. Maybe he'll get a real car now. Man, he hits it hard and hits it far and hits it loud. And brings just an unadulterated smile there from his manager, Dave Roberts, who falls to second on the all-time home run list for Japanese-born Dodgers.
I'm going to check the Dodger team parking lot tomorrow to see if there's a new Porsche.
So Shohei Otani jumps into the team lead with his 8th home run. And the Dodgers lead 3-0.
His tying base hit last night and this home run are some of the most genuine and right from the heart reactions that we have seen.
Look, there is no substitute for time when it comes to relationships, any relationship, right? And Shohei's not been with this group for that long. Gets to spring training in mid-February. So what are we looking at? March, April, 2.5 months with a whole new group of not just teammates, but coaches and front office and the people in the orbit of that. And it's not just Shohei learning all those people, it's all those people learning him and how to approach him and when he likes to talk and when he doesn't. A feeling out process on both sides. And so you figure those emotions that you're seeing, those natural emotions the last 2 days, that's him. And more of that is going to come through as naturally time goes on and you get more comfortable.
Look down and see a different name on your chest, same name is on your back, but you're right. And anywhere you look, you're trying to remember the person's name, remember the last conversation you might have had with him. Why was there a connection?
And it brings up Otani, who hit his 8th home run of the year, his last time up.
He hits them hard, he hits them high, he hits them long. And some guys have hot zones and cold zones. Otani has them. The red are hot. Whoa, he hit this one from a blue zone, the cold zone, catching everything.
Blue zone, isn't that where people live forever? I believe one of them is in Japan.
I think you're right.
Okinawa?
I just know one's in Japan. And they eat salted caramel ice cream.
That's the secret.
And pickle juice.
There's one in California. Loma Linda. Smacks one the other way. Base hit to left field. Here comes Gavin Lux. It's kicked by Kelnick. Betts to third. Otani to second. Now Betts thinks about going home before reversing. Woo! How much fun.
Tough to get guys out that hit home runs in their cold zone and then go the opposite way for a double.
Bottom of the third, Shohei Otani comes up. He's tied with Dave Roberts for home runs by a Japanese-born Dodger. He gifted him a toy Porsche, Jerry, and then he passes Dave Roberts.
What a nice guy. At least got him that Porsche. It looks good in his office. And look at Dave Roberts. All smiles, and Shohei knows it's rounding the bases just past his manager for most home runs as a Dodger for a Japanese-born player.
There it is, number 8 for Shohei, passing the skipper. Well, there you go. Dodgers need to win the World Series, and then Dave Roberts, I'm sure Shohei would follow through, get him a real Porsche. But for now, Ashley Kelly is still the only one to get the real thing. But Jerry, it's just really cool moment to see right there between Dave Roberts and Shohei, with Shohei hitting his 8th home run of the season tonight to pass his skipper.
A really good moment. Obviously, Shohei Otani is going to do amazing things. He's already done amazing things in his young big league career, but he will continue to break records in the Dodger uniform. And I love that he left it out there. He said, you know what, I might give my manager a car. When we win the World Series, he becomes MVP, he can give that MVP car to Dave Roberts. But again, going big fly here against the Braves. He loves playing in this type of environment. We know Shohei Otani is a big-time player because he led Team Japan to the WBC crown, so he loves the big stage.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you know Dave Roberts is going to get something special eventually. We already know Shohei's personality, and it's obviously pretty funny with the toy car, but definitely looking forward to Shohei and Dave, you know, building their relationship this year, whether it's on the road, at home, it doesn't matter. These guys have a lot to bond over, and I really feel like Shohei is embracing what Dave is bringing as a manager, right? It's different from Japan. It's a different culture, so for him to be able to embrace him and, you know, basically just keep it calm for him. In LA, it's a crazy city, so I just really like the environment.
And I love that we're seeing Shohei's personality. We've got a chance to see his personality.
He said he likes to make people laugh. A lot of people probably don't even know that about him.
I've told you that a couple weeks ago, right, when he hadn't started hitting yet. I go, man, I'm telling you, Shohei is fine. He's laughing, really having a good time with his teammates, even though he's not hitting, because he knows he's going to eventually hit. Obviously, he's been on a tear swinging the bat, but I love that he's joyful and playful with his teammates. He's funny, genuinely funny, and he's having a good time, and he loves being at the stadium playing with his teammates.
All right, Jared, can we just talk about the adorable factor, like right over your shoulder? That last shot, we can see these cute kids on their father's shoulders. I mean, how good is that? She's got the pacifier in. Now she's ready to go. Night-night.
I tell you what, he's making a strong bid for Father of the Year right there, because he's raising his beautiful daughter right.
Dodger. Let's go Access 360 on this record-breaking home run. James, take us through it.
Yes, sir. Obviously, we love seeing him break the record tonight with Dave Roberts managing the team. But Shohei right there gets a pitch, misses it. Elder wants to come back with the same pitch. You know what? You cannot do that with a guy like Shohei Otani. Shohei Otani can get the bat head out there. You see that right there. His timing is a little better. Obviously, his eyes are down on the ball, and he knows he didn't miss that pitch right there. And throwing 90 miles an hour is not going to get him. Even in that cold zone, you see that cold zone? But guess what? You need to be throwing 99 plus to get a guy out up there. You can't be going in there with that 90-mile-an-hour cutter. Great to see him break the record tonight, and great to see him get the Porsche to Dave Roberts.
And you know, that was a scouting report. They pitched to the scouting report. He made his pitch, but you know, sometimes big leaguers will make the adjustment and be better on that pitch.
また、この日先発登板していたタイラー・グラスノー投手は、自身が先発した試合ではたびたび大谷がホームランを打ってくれていることについて。
素晴らしいことだね。グレートだよ。翔平はいい打者だ。3本もホームランを見れたことは素晴らしいことだし、一年中続いてくれることを祈っているよ。
と笑顔でコメントしていました。また、デーブ・ロバーツ監督は試合後に行われていた大谷の取材中に突如、
Excuse me, excuse me
と登場し、
この会見にお邪魔させてもらうよ。私が昨日翔平からもらったプレゼントを皆さんにお見せしたい。
とポルシェのミニカーを披露。さらに、
今夜、彼は私が持っていたドジャースの日本出身選手のホームラン記録を抜いた。翔平、君にただただおめでとう、そしてありがとうと伝えたい。
と祝福し、
これが私の車だ。違いとしては、ジョ・ケリーの車は私のオフィスには大きさ的にフィットしない。この車は私のデスクの上にフィットする。
と、報道陣の笑いを誘っていました。さらにその後に行われた記者会見でも、
翔平がこのチームに溶け込む様子だったり、ファンからの受け入れられ方だったり、彼はそれを感じている。そういうことがパフォーマンスにつながるのだと、私は確かに信じている。彼はすごく楽しんでいる。プレーがそれを示している。
と大谷の活躍を称賛していました。これからも大谷の活躍から目が離せません。皆様からのコメントもお待ちしております。